Yo, yo, yo! Ernie J back here in that for Shizzle Hizzle Nizzle. We are getting ready for another live stream, shiny hunting, random encounters for our 150 original Pokemon. Getting ready for Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu! As you can see on our layout here, we have our Pikachu as our very first shiny that we got. And we put on hold our Eevee at 546 encounters. We want to kind of get through a little bit more of the game and kind of collect some more items since we did not finish the game, which we now already just became the champion, and we're working our way towards getting that shiny charm and some better SOS hunting buddies. So, pausing that hunt, we have now decided to do some random encounter shiny luck on Route 2. Hoping to either find Ekans, Drowsy, or Abra. I would really like to find an Abra in this hunt, but there is no prejudice. We'll be happy if we get any of them. We are only at a tiny 117 encounters. This will make 118. So I know we do have a ways to go, which is fine by me. Just gotta move something on my screen here. The one thing I noticed about the random encountering is it took a lot less stress and pressure on the hunt. Hi, gorgeous. Hey, baby cakes. I know I had some struggles with some of my SOS hunting, not having the right abilities and whatnot to kind of block the sand attack from Eevee. So I decided that I would do something a little bit more simpler, put Eevee on hold until we grind up a bit and get more stuff done. So here we are today, going for one of the 3 beauties on the screen. Of course, there is a few other options that can pop up in the wild. There's a young goose being one of them. So hopefully we do not catch one of those guys. And we got a Furfru that we do not want as well. So, you know, that's the luck. Just gonna send a quick message here. But I feel like our chances are in the right direction. And I really grinded hard the last couple days, completing Pokemon Ultra Sun for the very first time. I'm pretty sure it's a shocker to most people. I know a lot of shiny hunters like to complete the game and get all their luck out and get their shiny charm. I decided to kind of go stuff a little backwards. I decided to try to shiny hunt first and do everything second. So, that's alright. Just gonna get up a picture on my Instagram. Let my followers know that I am live streaming again. We had a good stream yesterday. And then took 2 days off before that. Did not stream a Sunday or Monday. It's good to take a few days off, but during those breaks, I did try to shiny hunt more of my Eevee, which caused me to run away in battle by accident, hitting the wrong with my stylist. And then that brought the thought process to complete the game and random encounter shiny. Alright, post is now live on Instagram. I am also putting on the screen, as you can see, the counters at 117. I will adjust that slowly as we go. I have been trying to find a compatible counter for Mac OS systems. A lot of the stuff is set up for Microsoft, which is fine. So it does take a little bit more adjustments. So it'll be kind of jumping. So like right now we're at 125. So I will be kind of increasing that as we go instead of one after the other. But I got a handy pen and paper, old school, calculating everything down below. So that is good too. Alright. I decided to low shopping and I found some beautiful more lighting. So now, when I first started streaming, I was super dark. When I did it for a few days, I found a nice little lamp. And now after almost 2 weeks of YouTubing, I have finally found really good lighting that I like for my room here. So that has me pumped. I like that. Bright lighting for a bright personality. It also helps it shines better on the DS too. Since I do not have a capture card, I'm old school and old-fashioned. So there's my Abra. Now I just need him to be shiny. Out of all 3 of these Pokemon, the only Pokemon, the Ekans, Drowsy, and Abra, that I have gotten shiny in this game is Ekans. I SOS hunted for him months ago. But we are not counting any previous done shinies. We are going straight back to the beginning to get all 150 of them. So definitely leave a like, subscribe to the stream so you can catch all of our shinies appear on screen one by one. We will most likely be streaming mostly every single day. Might miss a few days here and there. But the goal is to also do some of these hunts off screen. but still get a wonderful shiny reaction video to post with it. Being that we are on a new channel, new dreams, new hunts, new goals, we do want to try to reach them at a good pace, but at the same time, be able to provide continuous content and fun stuff. So I don't want to be stuck. Like, for example, the Eevee. I was stuck shiny hunting the Eevee for like 5 days on stream. I streamed for about an hour. And I still don't have the Eevee. But I definitely needed to progress further in my game to allow the hunt to be a little bit easier. I don't need anything to be simple, but I do want to be able to get more than one shiny a week. Hopefully, at least. I mean, I know random encounters are going to take a while, and that's fine. Because we are hunting for 3 different types at once. It's random. It could not even be one of those guys, but that is okay. That's the excitement. That is the fun. We can be super lucky and get him in 300, or we can be super unlucky and get him over 10,000. And those types of encounters and luck is fine by me. The only thing is when I was SOS hunting Eevee, I just really felt like I should have had the Eevee a lot sooner. My luck just was not on me for me then. But that is okay. We have progressed a little bit more in our game. We have some more stuff that we need to finish. And then we will have a better chance of having no issues getting our shiny. So for the next couple weeks, we can sit back and we can relax, have some fun, meet some new people, have some good chats, and find ourselves a shiny. With no pressure, just lots of fun. What? And I don't know why. I mean, there's several different shiny methods, several different shiny hunters out there. And, you know, all of us have the same goal of getting a shiny. But in terms of regular random encounter shiny hunting, or full odds shiny hunting, and then method shiny hunting, I definitely prefer full odds. My very first shiny was a shiny Mareep, full odds, random encounters. And then my second shiny was a Mudkip with egg hatching. I did do Masuda method, so that was a method of hunting. But I find with egg hatching can still take a while either way, so it's one of the longer method hunts, I guess. But I kind of like those odds a lot better. So we will be doing many different hunts. We're going to try to do most of our hunts in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But I now have all copies of all previous games, so if I need to backtrack a bit in ORAS or X and Y, I will. I have nothing against those games. I just kind of want to be using the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon to get most of my shinies. Just my preference. As we slowly run in circles. And I feel like this way too I can get a lot more encounters in one stream, random encountering. Whereas when I was SOS hunting, switching back and forth between Pokemon, false swiping, hoping for them to call in a buddy. Some of the streams, I only got like 20 encounters. So that was kind of boring. I want to be able to get, like, you know, 50 to 100. Obviously, I could stream longer, and then you would get way more encounters. But as the channel grows, I will be growing the length of stream. So right now, on average, we're doing about an hour to an hour and a half. And then as our channel grows, we get more viewers, more interaction in the chat. I'll be definitely looking to pump that up close to the 2 to 3 hour mark. Because I pretty much do an hour streaming live, and then I stay on and I do another hour or two of just recording, but not live streaming, so that if I do get a shiny that pops up, I will be able to post a reaction video afterwards.
Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining through.
Oh, there we go. I have a song right now that says you can't stop them from shining through. I think it's perfect for our hunt. Because we definitely want some shining Pokemon to appear. Let's just jump our encounter to the appropriate number again. Yes. I'm very, very, very curious to know how long this hunt is going to take. I'm okay with any length whatsoever. But this will be the second time I have attempted random encounter shiny hunting. And the first time was with by the ranch. And I found a shiny Marie, which is the one I really wanted. And it only took around 50. There's 50 encounters. That was the very first time I thought, ooh, let's try shiny hunting. The very first time I got hooked on this lovely pastime. Played Pokemon since day one, since it first came out as a little kid. And literally now, 20 years later, I decided to shiny hunt. I always thought it was just something that kind of existed, but never really knew what it actually was. Like, I knew that there are different colorations, but never really thought the process of how to get them, that you would actually just find them randomly in the wild. None of those actually occurred to me, nor did I really look into it. And just because I'm hunting in this grass random encountering, I'm not going to go for all three. Whatever one comes up first will be the one that is going to be captured in that route, and then the others will be either SOS'd down the road, different time, or different fashion that I choose. I don't really want to end up in a situation, even though, yes, I'll need to evolve these ones, so if I got a double right away, it wouldn't be a big deal. But I don't really want to get into a situation where I'm shiny hunting the same evolutionary family, like one after the other. So like the goal is to get a shiny Ekans and a shiny Arbok, but I actually have to physically have 2 shiny Ekans and then evolve one to an Arbok to count as completing them. So Drowsy I would need 2, and Abra I would need 3 in total. I haven't necessarily planned out yet every single shiny that I'm going to be going for. And I know I know all the shinies I'm going for, all the 150. But we haven't planned out yet exactly the method for each one. So we'll kind of go as need be. And most likely after I capture one of the 3 on screen, I'll be going back to my SOS hunting and get Eevee. We do not want to have too many hunts, if any, really on hold on the channel. I don't want to end up doing like 5 or 6 hunts and then be like, oh, let's change this one, oh, let's change this one. I want to actually be able to complete a hunt. So we are going to stick through with this one on screen and off screen until we get him. Hello, MLS Pokemon. Yes, I do have Discord. I don't have anything like connected in terms of my YouTube channel or anything, but I do have my own I am on Discord. I don't go on it all the time, but I have a few people I chat with back and forth on there. Alright, let's update our counter. Like I said before, I'm not going to be updating it all the time just because there is no death counter that I can find right now that's compatible and is working with my computer. So I'll be doing an old school writing it down on pen and paper. And then updating it gradually, roughly around every 10 or so encounters. Woohoo, Abra. Come on, shiny Abra. That is the one I'm looking for. Shiny Abra is the main goal. I'm just gonna go plug in a fan. It's getting warm in here. There we go. So yeah, shiny Abra is the plan, the stand, the man. My goal that I want for this hunt. But with random encounters, you clearly cannot control which one shows up. So I will take either 3. And even if a Alola Meowth pops up, I'll take that one over the other non-originals I can get. Because I know that in the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee games, they will have Alolan forms. So I'll probably add the regular and Alolan forms to my 150 stream. You know, that's probably something I should set up, is a Discord for my YouTube. I'll look into that more. A little bit new on the Discord side. Never really used it before until last month. But I have had a lot of people have come on the same streams the last week, so it'd be kind of fun to stay chatting instead of just catching up on stream as well. And I can let everybody know when I am streaming and my future plans. Alright. So look at that. We're 20 minutes in the stream, and we have done roughly 40 encounters. It's the speed of the encounters is what gets me so excited. I haven't done any soft reset hunts before, but I'm definitely going to be doing, of course, the legendary soft resetting. Our lovely legendary birds. Our birds. And then there's a few gift Pokemon, like Porygon. I know you can soft reset for Aerodactyl. So those Pokemon I will be soft resetting for as well. And then we'll have Island Scan for our starters, or Kanto starters. I'll probably have to, I'll probably do like an Island Scan, and then egg hatching for my starters, and then probably another egg hatching or to get the third form. But as we progress and go for each one, I will have a plan in action. So like once we get one of these three, we go back to Eevee. I have a few more tricks up my sleeve to tackle Eevee a little bit better than in my past streams. That's where we are at with all of that. If you are just hopping on the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as we will be going for all original 150 shiny Pokemon. We will be using as many methods as possible, focusing all on the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon games, and branching out if need be as we get closer to completing our road to 150. So sit back and relax as we enjoy these random encounters for the next couple of days. as we will be streaming off and online. So that we keep a good progression of getting shinies, so that we're not always coming back week after week, seeing that all I've bought so far is a Pikachu. That'd be a little disappointing. I think so, at least. The ride bar. Gotta take the selfie time. Alright. Let's get back to the shiny hunting. I also wouldn't be opposed for, obviously wouldn't be opposed to any of them being shiny. But every single time Ekans pops up, I'm kind of like, ooh, that'd be a nice shiny to have. Alright, we have hit enough encounters. I think I can adjust the counter to be accurate to where we're at. So we are not 154, we are 171. Look at that. I don't know how it works for everyone watching, but definitely updating the counter here and there is a lot easier. Saves some time too. Having to switch back and forth adding counters every single time a new SOS was called in, or random was definitely taking up some time since I have not installed any hotkeys or figured out a way to do that on Mac. The Macintosh. Alright, young goose, get off that screen. As you do have a lovely shiny pink color, you are not what we are looking for at the moment. Woo, Pierrette, go! That is seriously so funny watching him do that. Your little character spinning on screen. Ooh. Well, that's good. Yeah. Because no one likes them no more and it don't work. That's why. Yeah. 10 minutes ago I looked outside and it wasn't raining, but it has been raining today. Yeah, I don't think it's pouring like crazy, but there is rain in the air. But it's supposed to get nice and sunny this weekend, or the rest of the week. I like it though. I know you live in an apartment too, but like for some reason, like living, like when I lived in Maple Ridge and lived on in a house and you're watching the rain pour down, it kind of seems depressing. But watching like the rain come down and splash off the buildings when you're higher up, I live on the 14th floor, it's crazy. It looks so cool. Or like sitting on the patio, not getting wet. Because like when we sat on the patio at Maple Ridge, you always got wet. Right? What? Yeah, that's what I was saying, because you live on the main floor. So it's very similar to like living in a house. I haven't written it yet. I've been busy. Do you actually want me to write you one? I can. I just didn't actually think you wanted it. It would literally. Yeah. Well, yesterday I was a lot more angered, I guess is the right word, towards it. Just hearing about it all the time. I can't say I'm YouTubing right now, so I won't like use a lot of names or words. But I was frustrated yesterday, and it's just frustrating hearing about the situation and then like the fact that they said no to your last request. It's really annoying. Yeah, which that's fine, whatever. Yeah. No. So, is it best to like leave it until next year, and then if things are still like they are right now, to then start going crazy, or what? No, of course not. Yeah. Maybe. Alright, we're going to update our stream here. Make our encounters accurate. Keep talking, I'm listening. I just gotta... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Tilly. Yeah, I know. Yeah. See, look, we even have our Lego-style Abra to wish us luck for our shiny hunt. In our Premier Ball, we have a Poliwag, which I haven't decided if I want to build them now or build them when I hunt for Poliwag. But I have a lot of fun with these lovely little Lego-style Pokemon. I don't know, like, it's so easy when you're frustrated and angry to, like, lash out and, like, say things you don't want to say. Or say things you want to say, but you know you can't because then you can get in trouble or it's going to make the situation worse. I.e. where I was at yesterday. It'd be nice in person, maybe, to be able to say some things, certain things, because in person, I mean, it's still in person, but, like, at least it's not like a recorded, like, letter, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, that's frustrating. Yeah. Get something to... Yeah. Drowsy. Our piano finger playing a Pokemon. Can I hear the rain? Oh, crazy. No, I don't hear it at all. Ooh, look how cute he looks. So tiny and small. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Andre Melnick. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Bata Tiha 667. How's it going? Love the name. Hopefully I did not say it wrong. Bata Tiha. We are on the random encounter hunting, hopefully to get an Ekans, Drowsy, or Abra, because we are looking for all original 150 Pokemon. If we find a shiny that is not of them, we'll still catch them. We're still going to get excited. But the main goal here is one of the three, or of course, Abra is the one I really want out of all of them. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe as we continue our road to 150. Back to Kanto, getting ready for Pokemon Eevee. Let's go, Pikachu. Let's go, Eevee! And as you can see, Pikachu was the very first shiny that we got. And of course, we have our Eevee on hold, as we had to run into a few issues SOS hunting, but we have gotten closer to what we need to do. So after we get this random encounter, we will be going back to our Eevee hunt. So welcome to the stream, everyone. Great to have all of you here. Sorry. It's kind of funny when, like, all of a sudden, all at once, like, everyone's like, oh, hey, 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 popping on the stream. Don't you always never want to go to baseball? How much longer is baseball? That's the last? Well, you will always have so many things on the go. Oh, like, yeah, this weekend. So draining. 3-hour circus. We're building a polywag. Until she went cray-cray. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to update our counter here. No, that's better. That makes you feel better too. We're at 191. We have gotten a good, like, 80 encounters on this stream, which is excellent. Hitting almost that hour mark, and we're going to keep on going for a little bit longer here. Reaching slowly and closely to our goal of one of our shinies. If we do not catch a shiny on stream, we'll be also spending an hour a day on stream, an hour a day off stream, trying to get closer and closer to our shiny. But I will be recording everything I do, so that way there'll always be a wonderful, crazy, shiny reaction for everybody to see. So come on by, say hi, drop a like, subscribe to our road to 150. What time is baseball at? No. Are you gonna keep doing baseball every year? Yeah, baseball's pretty, like, especially at that age. No, you have to go away from the get-go. As we are shiny hunting as well, we are slowly building some Pokemon Mega Constructs, a semi-not Lego style Pokemon characters. So don't mind me as I get semi-distracted. You know that, like, I bought that Eevee Lego, like, thingy, too? The pieces, like, they're a little bit different than these ones that come on Pokeballs or whatnot, but the pieces are so tiny, like, so small. I was trying to build it on stream, and I couldn't. Because, like, and the way their instructions are designed, they make them so challenging. I don't know, it's like, they'll give you, like, 5 pieces that you have to put together, but then, like, 3 pieces that go on top, and then, like, 2 pieces, and then 1 piece, so they give you, like, layered instructions. But you can't just put pieces together, like, lay the bottom out, because the bottoms don't connect. You have to, like, layer them all together to connect everything. But then the pieces are so tiny, and my hands are too big. I can't put them together. So I just gave up. I was like, I'm not putting this guy together. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cards Against Humanity, yeah. Like apples? Is it called apples or something? No, just a game of things. Things that would make a good potato chip flavor. Mustard. Well, apparently, a bat with nails. Yeah, something. Oh, you need something to do when you're in the Disneyland lineup. Say something funny or stupid that makes no sense. I'm actually going to be planning a Disney trip soon. I don't know in terms of I'll be going to Disney soon, but I'm going to be planning a trip soon. With Will and I, yeah. I mean, they're always open to invitation like everyone else does. I can't. Will has to take his holidays for his mom's vacation. And I have no one who can cover my shifts. So I'm not hiring. If I was hiring someone in the summertime, then I would have someone to replace me at the store. But I'm not hiring anyone in the summertime because I don't really need it. Our staff, we're just getting a lot better and stronger. Well, that's a shame. Look, guys, the polywag that I got, I don't know if you can tell, his one eye is kind of chipped. I'm going to have to get some, like, black nail polish or something to kind of fix him up. But he is a little scratched in the face. It's always disappointing when you get something new and you open it up and it's, like, damaged already. That makes me sad. Right. No, we're gonna, so, I don't know when, but when Will gets home tonight, we're gonna kind of sit down and look at when we feel is a good time to go to Disney. Like, clearly, when we're gonna go to Disney is gonna be... When we go to Disney is gonna be during Halloween. Our favorite time for Disneyland is Halloween. So, but definitely won't be this year. It'll be next year. Next year, Halloween. We'll probably go to Disney. But I just kind of want to, like, I was cleaning up some of the drawers and stuff today in the house, getting a little bit tidy, and then found, like, our book from, like, our trip we all did, just with, like, the kids and you and us before Mom and them showed up. And it's just so nice seeing all those happy memories and looking at all of the pins that we collected when we went to Disney last. So we definitely want to plan another trip for Disney soon. Whether it'll be this Halloween or next Halloween, I'm not sure. But I just kind of feel like if I actually have a trip planned, have something to look forward to, something to save my money towards, you know. We stopped going to the casino like we used to, so I always, like, I would spend quite a bit of money on the casino. So now I have a lot more extra money. Well, maybe not extra money, but I have some money I can kind of put towards something a little bit better. You know? Been buying some stuff for streaming and buying some new Pokemon stuff. And oh, I didn't tell you. Best thing happened, everyone. The best thing happened. One of an old friend was selling his 3DS, and he had some Pokemon games. You know how I was looking for that the white 2 or black 2, and I was going to all the EV games looking at their used games? Well, he had white 2. So it's a game I haven't played yet, a game that I haven't tried yet, and I really, really want it. But obviously it's hard to get, and he had it. But he also had like 10 other games as well, mostly all Pokemon games. Some of them I have, some of them I don't. And he sold me the Nintendo 3DS and all the games for 150 bucks. Yeah, so I got 10 video games and a DS for $150. So excited. So I'm going to use it for my streaming, so when I am SOS calling and I haven't gotten the Pokemon yet, I can close this one DS, and then I can go to the other DS. I can eventually hook up 2 screens at once, and we can double shiny hunt. I just gotta get better at 1 shiny hunting on stream before I switch to 2. But I'm excited. Like, that's so cheap, eh? You only paid $40 for yours? Who gave it? Where'd you get it from? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they're like, I mean, they're like 200 bucks to get a used one. Or not like a brand new. It's like yeah, they're like new ones are 200 bucks. Then I think like used ones can be like 100 to 150 to get a 3DS. It's sunny in Vancouver now. That's what I don't know why I didn't say that earlier. When you said, "Is it raining?" I know it's not raining because the sun came out. Look at that, guys. We're at 203 encounters. We're getting up there. Oh, well, there you go. So clearly, maybe it's not, like you said, the other one. Yeah. I just don't want to. Some degree. Do you get what I'm saying? That's very interesting. And kind of crappy at the same time. Yeah. And the other one that's a secretary. Yeah. Oh, then which one is that one then? Just a... Oh, yes, yes. But then what gets done about it? Because clearly if so many people have to call. We're almost finished building our Poliwag. We only have one more thing. Luckily there's a lot simpler to do than the Eevee one I tried building, because that guy was confusing. Let me tell you. So I never finish any of my Pokemon games, right? I usually like stop playing. Either I get uninterested anymore, or I shiny hunt so I don't get a chance to play or finish them. But to like further along in this game and to kind of get better and have more shiny Pokemon to show up because they're all in different areas, I need to finish this when I'm playing some Ultra Sun. So I spent all last night and this morning beating the game. So now I'm officially have beat the game. I still have to do the one thing that's called Rainbow Rocket, which is like a off-stream, off-camera hunt. But Or like post game, I guess what you want to call it. What is this white piece go? Apparently it doesn't have. Alright, well, you guys have fun at the ball of base. Oh, then don't. When you don't go, you don't. That means you like none of you go, right? Huh? If you don't go, then like he's not going too, right? Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, you have a good night. Okay. Bye. All right. There's a beautiful Abra popping up again. I do really, really, really like seeing an Abra on screen. As I mentioned before, look at that. We got our Premier Ball. We got our Poliwag. So cute. I want to collect all these lovely guys. They're so fun. Super easy and quick to build. They make great Pokemon figurines for the office. And there's even like bigger sets too, like Gyarados and Blastoise. So that's pretty sweet. Alright. There we go. Just a little sad that his eye been kind of hurt a bit there, but now we have an Abra and a Poliwag. Super cute. I really, really, and I'll repeat myself a million times, I love the ease and the less stress shiny hunting random encounters. There's no streaks you have to do. There's no special Pokemon you need. Really, the only thing you need to do is have like a false swipe and lots of Pokeballs. Bam! Yes, it takes so much longer, I get that. But it's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh, that's what I should name my Abra. Lemon squeeze. I like that name. It's funny, every single time I see Smeargle, like in regular form, I always get confused, because as you see right there, my Smeargle with the orange tip, I'm so used to using him so much in all my shiny hunting and playthrough, that I get pretty stuck up on that coloration and forget that he's actually shiny, and that's the non-shiny form. I actually want to do like a playthrough where try to get my 400 Pokedex all filled with just shinies. I know it's hard, but just start from the beginning and shiny hunt all the way to the end. Okay. emotes. Yes. I do have to say, if any of you have caught my last streams, I do love Ekans so much. My favorite type in Pokemon games is the poison type. I kind of like have a really hard time really specializing in which types I like. But when I was actually really sitting down and thinking about it, because I pretty much like almost any Pokemon, I do have favorite Pokemon that are not a poison type. But I was kind of going through and like looking at some of the stuff that you normally wouldn't look at or do. But like I love Coughing and Ekans and Skuntank, all those guys, and Zubat. There's quite a variety, and they're just so, different. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people who like poison type too, but you don't hear a lot. But it's usually, fire, grass, bug, the typical. Kind of like ice as well. But you don't see too many ice Pokemon, and when I don't normally finish the game, ever, I never find the ice type Pokemon, so I never really get a chance to play with them. But I'm going to be doing a playthrough on my own time here with all poison types on my team. I'm shiny hunting for about 6 to 8 I'm going to get. Most likely just need 6. But I'm shiny hunting for the 6 poison type Pokemon in all different games. And I'm going to do a full run through of all just poison type. So it's going to be really exciting, something different I've never done, a mono playthrough before. One of the main reasons why I've never actually finished a game is because I get too caught up in trying to play and catch and train almost every Pokemon. And I always had such a hard time zoning and focusing in on only 6 Pokemon to play with. Or 6 Pokemon to use. I just get so attached to everyone. So I'm breaking the boundaries for my gameplay. I'm going to do a poison monotype. Boom. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to doing something different for myself. Something unique to my gameplay experience, that is for sure. Let's update our counter. We are now at 215 encounters. So that's roughly 100 encounters per hour. That's not too shabby. I definitely know this one hunt is going to go on for a while. But I'm more than okay with that. Funny, I lost my stylist, and I haven't been able to find a store near me that sells them, so I've been using the back eraser of my Bic pencil. It's actually been working out pretty good. I use the lead to write down my encounter number, and then I flip it over and click run from battle. Got a real good system all worked out here. And as we continue to go and shiny hunt and stream, I'll get a lot better at different musics and sounds and recordings. And I'll be building different layouts as well. I just really thought that if I didn't just start streaming and going with it and trying to shiny hunt live on YouTube, didn't just start it, go with whatever I had, started with whatever I knew, I would never continue, I would never start, I would never go. So I'm really happy to say I've almost been doing this for 2 weeks straight now. And I have no expectations on it. I am just having fun, meeting new people in the community. It's been awesome. And just kind of going the flow. Okay, I'll be back in just a few minutes and freshen up my water, take a little 5-second break to stretch out the legs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get back into the stream. Say bye-bye to Makuhita. And say hello to Meows. You know, I do have to say, with them adding the Alolan forms, I kind of wish they would have done more than they did. They should have almost done like almost all the originals, like 150s, is all Alolan forms. Or maybe as they come up into different generations, they might add different forms for different regions. That'd be really cool. Because there's a really great spin on classic favorites and giving them new typings and different looks. It was definitely a really good idea. I just kind of wish there was more. There's my beautiful purple Ekans. We now want a greenish yellow Ekans, please. You know how so badly I just want to SOS call these guys right now. I'm gonna stick to my guns. go for some full odd shiny hunt. As we get Mr. Piano Man on screen there. With his psychedelic fingers. As long as we don't run in, if I probably run into a shiny of the other Pokemon found in this grass, I'll definitely catch it. But then what I might end up doing is doing a quick SOS hunt for one of the three here. Just so I can get one of them that I was originally going for. Most likely it'll be Ekans. I had fun getting Ekans last time. Before we go back to our EV, if our first shiny for random encounters ends up being one of the Pokemon we are not searching for. I think that sounds like a fair goal. We update the counter. We are now at 229 encounters.
Stopping us, fly without boarding pass. Can't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. I know you are flying under the bar. Shooting star. Time to show who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Shiny, shiny, gold, gold. Liking this playlist today. Oh, that Abra is seriously, I mean, I know it's also the lighting too that comes off the game, but the Abra's coloration is so minimal. I wonder what they were thinking when they first thought, ooh, let's bring shiny sprites into the game. I wonder if they, one, knew it was going to be this popular and created so much hype and streams and content for people. And also, too, when they came out with some of the designs, why they barely changed some of them. That's what I want to know. Why did they decide to barely change some of the colors? I don't get that. Or when they have, like, the first evolutions have great color changes, and then they get to, like, the final evolution, and it's, like, no different. from what its form was. Interesting thoughts, that is for sure. Boom, boom. I'm so excited to get a shiny. And trust me, I know that, yes, I'm getting super excited right now. And I know that it could take hours, months, who knows. But just the opportunity of every chance I'm shiny hunting when you know that any moment a Pokemon can pop up shiny is way too exciting. And I really never thought I would get this into shiny hunting. But it has been such a blast. So many late night hunts, so much excitement and shock, and now I'm glad that I'm streaming everything. Connect with some new amazing people. Really, it also adds like another fun element to shiny hunting. Sharing your moment and experience with others. Let's just hope that the shiny that eventually appears is going to be from our main crew. And then if we're super lucky, it'll be the shiny Abra that we get. That'll be the best. I'll take any of them, of course. But if we're actually lucky enough for it to be an Abra, boom. That's all I gotta say is boom. And I have a shiny Furfrou already that I caught, did SOS hunting, like a month ago or so, whatever. So that's probably the least of the ones I would want to get in this grass. And I know further up and along this route, there's like a Spearow and a Growlithe that I can random encounter, which I'll probably end up doing as well. When there's grasses with a couple different 150s in there, I'll definitely go for them. I'm excited too to island scan. Another fun feature they added in this game. Oh, this is my cute little Smeargle. Let's update our counter. We are now at 241 encounters. So our very first hunt we did, we obviously got super lucky with Pikachu at 55 encounters. I think that kind of spoiled our moments. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't a really long hunt for the very first one, because it would be kind of a letdown and make it really hard to stay motivated. So maybe 55 was a really good one, but it definitely kind of got me hyped, thinking that I would get my EV really quickly as well. And that just was not the case. But that's okay. We have EV on the back burner just to kind of fix things up a bit. Switch it up, pop it out. And of course, I mean, I guess maybe switching to a longer style hunting. Maybe not as the smartest choice, I don't know. But I feel like just SOS hunting, I have an expectation that I'm going to get it a lot quicker than 500. And maybe I just need to change that. Where at least random encountering, I really don't expect to get it anytime soon. I bet you it's going to take me a week. And I feel like having a better expectation in terms of lengthwise, then it's going to be, one, more surprising and exciting when it shows up. And I'm going to be able to stick to the hunt longer as well. And it's fun because it gives us a chance to get 3 different shinies. I mean, obviously there's more, but the ones we want, there's 3 of them in there. And they're definitely the ones that are popping up more often. So that's really good too. So our odds are definitely higher in terms of getting them that way. It is Smeargle versus Smeargle. What a cute design. And what a great move style to sketch. Basically, too bad it didn't have really good stats. Really a neat Pokemon League to see everyone just have a Smeargle. Oh, there's another one. So cute. Such a cute Pokemon. I mean, I really like both colorations. Too bad, see now if Pokemon on Game Freak, if they actually created different variant forms of shinies, so say Smeargle could have more than just one shiny, it'd be really cool, and they could have different paint colors. That'd be a really neat idea. Whew, that'd bring a whole new element to shiny hunting, for sure. Oh, it makes such a difference completing this game. Not having to worry about my Pokemon being too high of a level. I don't know why. I still now need to start hunting for the shiny charm. I'm up and down if I actually really want it. But I am trying to make my way to the battle tree. So I want to get the move Skill Swap so that I can make my SOS hunting a little bit easier. It doesn't increase the odds. It just makes me not have to keep remembering to change Pokemon. Oh, look at that beautiful Ekans. Just the wrong color. Like, how can you go wrong shiny hunting the original crew that started it all? I mean, they didn't even start off as shinies. We didn't get shinies until Generation 2. And back then, of course, the odds were much, much higher. Probably not for this style journey I'm doing, but definitely in the future, I'll do some streams where it's like 1 in 8,000 odds, just to see how long it takes. A little curiosity. For someone starting their shiny hunting career, as you want to call it, with SOS methods, you definitely kind of get spoiled a bit. Alright, let's adjust our counter. 254 is where we are at. Such great progress. I love it. I'm hoping the further and the longer and the more I stream, the more ideas I get and the better everything comes together. So don't mind the beginning. It seems a little bit maybe not as professional as some of these streamers doing it for a lot longer, but stick with me. We're going to have a lot of fun, and we can watch as this channel grows and our shiny hunt count grows together. And there's my Abra that I haven't seen in a while. I'm pretty sure Abra is the lowest percentage of appearing in this area. So the chances of getting Abra shiny, which is the one I want, it has the hardest odds, for sure. Which also makes it probably why I want him. Around in circles we go, hunting through the fields and so. looking for that shiny to appear whenever we will be near. Alright, let's update this encounter again. We are flying through encounters. I love this method. It takes obviously forever, but we are at 262 encounters. We are going to push the stream until we reach 280. 280 encounters. And that will be a good stream length for us, I believe. And we will definitely be back tomorrow afternoon. Probably roughly in the next 22 hours. Funny putting it that way, but about 20 to 22 hours. You will see us back in action. Because we will not give up on our shiny hunt. I'm not sure if we'll do some of this off stream. So I definitely want to do a different beast, ultra beast I'm trying to get right now. Alright. So once we reach 270, I'll update the counter on screen for everybody. And today's stream will be ending at 280. I'm definitely going to keep pushing as I have been towards doing longer streams. And of course, as more and more people join the journey with us, the longer streams we'll get, the more fun it will be for everybody, the more interactive we will have, and hopefully, therefore, more shinies to appear. Oh, my Abra. It's definitely, I don't know if anyone's seen any of the E3 video clips of the new Let's Go Pokemon games coming out in November. They're so crazy seeing all of the Pokemon in the wild pop up on the overworld. Instead of like running around in the grass like this, you just run into the Pokemon that you see. It's actually a really cool concept, something that's really neat. And I guess if they do, which I assume they're going to have shinies in that game, you can be a lot more specific, and then you can always run towards like the Ekans instead of having to hit every single one. So, hopefully, as I'm sure they will, it'll be really fun to do shiny methods hunting in that game as well. I'm pretty sure a lot of that is going to be random encounters anyways, compared to any different methods people are used to. So this beautiful young goose on screen brings us to 270. So we will be getting 10 more encounters before this stream is over. It has been a blast hanging out with everyone. And do not worry, we will be back tomorrow. Getting our hunt on. As we see Smeargold's counterpart pop up. Alright, 6 more encounters after this one. It's always sad leaving a stream, because then when you know you haven't gotten the shiny yet and you really want to. But we're not quite there in the channel to be streaming 24/7. We will obviously do our best to stream every single day. But as our channel grows, there will be the time for growth in the length of our streams as well. We're coming up to 1 hour and 45 minutes, which is actually longer than I planned to do today anyway. So, the bonus for everyone. We have 5 more encounters to go. 5 more chances for a random encounter shiny. Three more encounters after this drowsy, and we will be ending the stream for today. Back at it tomorrow. Two more encounters until we say goodbye. Such a great stream, lots of progress. Alright, which Pokemon is going to show up for our last encounter of the night? Here it comes. Makahoo, 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 Pakaka. Alright guys, it has been awesome. Thank you so much for everyone who has hopped on the stream. We will be back. So for now, Ernie J is out of here. Bye!